I am obsessed with Christmas music, so singing all the time. I play Christmas Pandora stations all throughout, and I absolutely love, it's become a tradition to watch Elf on Thanksgiving night. So for me, that really kicks off the Christmas season. I hold off on everything else until then, and once I watch Elf, then everything is Christmas all the time. So I love just the whole air about this season and how happy everyone is around the holidays.
I would say my favorite part of the Christmas season is essentially the build up to Christmas, which is entirely the season in its entirety. So my favorite part is the whole thing.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square in the frosty air.
But I think my favorite day, it has to be Christmas Eve. I know that sounds cliche because everybody loves Christmas Eve, and I think it's probably been my favorite my whole entire life, but now for different reasons. When I was younger, it was because Santa's coming, and yay, Santa is coming, but now I think it's because we've started this tradition where my family goes to my grandparents' house, and we're the oldest cousins by like 10 years, so we leave really late, and then we go to, midnight mass. We come home, we have dessert, and then we all go to bed, at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes we even stay up and watch A Christmas Story and watch, the guy get his tongue stuck to the pole or the tree, or I don't even remember what it is right now, and the leg lamp. Oh my gosh, that movie's crazy. But since we're all getting older, we can stay up later because we don't wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and, rush down the stairs.
My favorite thing about Christmas is that I've actually never spent it at home. I'm from Annapolis, Maryland, but I always spend Christmas in either Pennsylvania or Tennessee with my family. So I've always had Christmas with at least 20 other relatives, so it's always been a really big deal to my family and I. So my favorite thing about Christmas is probably Christmas Eve, just because all my cousins and I, ever since we were little, have always been just so excited, seeing each other and just hanging out and getting ready for the next day.
You better watch out, you better not cry,
You better not pout,
I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
He's making a list, he's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
My favorite is probably the day after Christmas, because it's kind of a calm from the chaos that can sometimes happen. And you're back home and got a bunch of gifts, and it's just some time to sit around and enjoy your family, which is what it's all about.
My favorite day of the holiday season is December 24th, Christmas Eve, because there's just something about the hustle and the bustle and last-minute shopping and eating a quick dinner before Mass with your family. I don't know, there's something about Christmas Eve, the anticipation of Santa Claus or whatever, that is just exciting, and there's something in the air that, I don't know, it's thrilling, but also, you're there, you made it, you made it to Christmas Eve, so that's my favorite day of the year.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer coming home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandma, we believe.
The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. And it never says the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing accurately or well. Just loud. Which we got that down.
Yeah, got it.
Night, December 23rd, I got a bunch of gifts from Santa. We were living in Seattle. We were going to leave for Philadelphia to see a lot of my family out there on the East Coast on the 24th, Christmas Eve. So I knew I wasn't going to get presents on Christmas Day at my house, and so my parents did this very cool thing. They pretended Santa gave me a note in the mail. December 23rd, we got back from church, I believe. We came back and the presents were all laid out for us. It was pretty cool.
I think maybe the worst Christmas present I ever got, which I don't even want to say worst, but my older brother would sometimes make a bit of a cop-out gift, and those free t-shirts that we get here at school at Fordham, like at basketball games, football games, things like that. He would get them from his school and give them as Christmas gifts, so I know they were free. I know you didn't buy them, and yeah, So I don't really want all those shirts anymore. But, now I just get back at him by giving him my free stuff.
One year, our parents and I, we all came really late from a Christmas Eve party. I was still pretty young, like 10 or 11. So Santa was teetering on the edge. I wasn't too sure, he was getting lucky. I was given the benefit of the doubt, and just my brothers and I, we woke up early the next morning, and there were no presents under the tree, and we were we were like, what's going on, blah, blah, blah. And it just turns out our parents were too tired when they got home, and they ended up taking out our presents in like these garbage bags out of their closets, and we were like, well, Merry Christmas.
Have yourself
A
merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be miles away.
Oh, we skipped right to the end.
A lot of times growing up, if we were in New York at Grandma Franny's house for Christmas Eve, Santa Claus came every year. And Santa Claus for us was Mr. Carlson, who's my grandma's neighbor. But he came with a gift for everybody. Some of the adults got an adult gift, aka like a bottle of whiskey or Bailey's or something. But us kids always got something special, and being with extended family in Grandma Franny's house, that was pretty special. So that might be my favorite Christmas memory.
Merry Christmas
and a Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year.
Stay safe.